Welcome to tree-lined Dean Street between Bond and Nevins in the Boerum Hill section of Brownstone, Brooklyn. Before we view this townhouse for sale, let's check out your food, fun and transportation choices nearby. You can reach the Barclays Sports Arena, concert venue and big box stores in under 9 minutes. Atlantic Avenue Transportation Hub provides access to 9 trains, the Long Island Railroad, and there's an ADA elevator at Pacific and 4th. City Bike Docking Station, located around the corner on Bond. 2 blocks west are Starbucks, Paisano's Meat Market, and Bergen and Smith have Van Leeuwen Ice Cream, F&G trains to Manhattan, and 24-hour Deli Bite. And Ney Sidewalk Cafe is located 1 block south. Arugula is just 200 feet away, and Cafe Kitsune is 1 block north on Pacific and Bond. Now let's visit the interior of 205 Dean Street. Entrance under stoop. It's approximately 20 feet wide, 50 feet deep on 3 floors. It's a legal 3-family, 4-story brick townhouse located in the Boerum Hill Historic District. On the parlor level entry foyer, we have an elegant crown molding. The great room on the parlor level has floor-to-ceiling windows, 11-foot high ceilings, is approximately 27.2 deep by 13 wide, has crown moldings, Roman Doric columns, there are 2 decorative fireplaces, and this level has pocket doors. If we enter under the stoop, we reach the garden level. The front room is approximately 18.6 deep by 13.8 wide. As we walk north on the same level, we enter the eat-in kitchen, dining room, and we can see out the window to the rear garden, which we'll see later on. There's also a full bathroom on this level. On the 3rd floor landing, opposite the entrance to apartment 2, there's a coffin corner. Apartment 2's spacious bathroom has a large window facing northeast that brings a lot of natural sunlight into this room. This is the apartment 2 kitchen. The alcove bedroom in the front of apartment 2 is approximately 18.10 wide by 17.6 deep and has hardwood floors. On the staircase leading from the 3rd floor to the top floor, we see a large skylight. Apartment 3's front bedroom is approximately 14.4 deep by 12.4 wide. The middle room on this floor would make a lovely dining room. The skylight is already in place. The 2nd bedroom on this floor is approximately 14.4 deep by 7.3 wide. As we step out on the top floor fire escape, we can see a perfect spot for a roof deck. This verdant vista has taken decades and decades to grow, giving this townhouse a lot of privacy. The last place we have to visit is the rear garden. It's approximately 46 deep by 20 wide. Thank you for virtually visiting 205 Dean Street with Smith Hanten today. We post and share all of our exclusives with our followers on social media before we advertise on paid sites. So follow us today to stay ahead of the crowd in Boerum Hill.